Here we go. Today we're going to talk about a core value here that we have, one of our 7 here at TLC.
Give every challenge everything you've got. You want challenges. You eat challenge for breakfast.
This is huge, man. At the very least, take accountability with yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I could have did better.
It should be a natural hunger in you.
This is my jam right here, man.
Our core value of the day
is
we are always hungry for more. You know, this wouldn't read right if you took the always out.
yes.
It reads best with the always. We are always hungry for more. A little quote that goes with that. Stay hungry for the person you can become. There is a version of you who doesn't wait to take action, who speaks up instead of staying quiet, and who takes risks even when it's uncomfortable. Your hunger is your potential trying to surface.
I like this one a lot based off of the definition that we gave for it this week. Hunger, we're always hungry for more here.
Always.
It showed with the slimming system that we just came out with other things like that.
So you're saying we came up with something else? We had good products.
And we just keep trying to push the envelope of seeing how can we make life changers' lives better.
Wow.
And I think companies become stale when they're not innovating and they're not showing their hunger to do something new and try to push the boundaries. And us, TLC is not quiet. And I think that's something that shows, because if you're always hungry and striving for something new and to doing better things and giving more than what you can, you're going to be loud, you're going to be out there, and you're going to be in front of everybody, but you're going to be doing it the right way, the way that makes you feel the right. And you're just working hard and hard to get to that goal. And our goal here at TLC is to make everybody's lives better, one person at a time.
You just preached. So I got to tell you, I immediately saw. So I went on a 3-state tour. I went to Indiana, I went to Kentucky, and I went to Ohio. And so
3 personally states that I don't know how you're finding fun in some of those places.
Right, but let me, that's where I want to go. So I have a hat, Central State University. Those of you that know me know I don't fool around with nobody but Oakland University. That's my spot, the best school in Michigan. If you ain't seen it, get there. And so what people don't know, I have a hat, I've worn it around here, Central State University. It's an all-black college, a historically black college university in Ohio. And I got accepted to Central State. I got accepted. I was on my way. HBCU, here I come. This is way back in
HBCU, Carl, I could see it now.
Yeah, this is back in 1991. Where were you in 91? Gabby, where were you in 91? Lord, help us.
I think you might be the only one in this room born in 91.
1991, I got accepted, and I got to tell you, yeah, CSU. So I got to tell you, I met this young lady that summer, and I said, you know what? This could be something. I was hungry for more education, but I was hungrier more for some love in my life, right? And so I met this young lady, and I took a risk. Like, I don't know where this is gonna go. This is the one summer. I staked one whole summer over the rest of my life, and it was a good risk. You know why? Because I ended up getting a girl, and I ended up going to school too. I just had to go to Oakland University. So what am I saying? There was a hunger in me. There was a hunger. I wanted something. I wanted something better than I wanted an education. I wanted to be complete. Oh, Lord, this is about to get sappy. I wanted to be whole. I found my whole mate, and I risked my future, right? Back in 91. Now, they don't say this now, right? And this is multi-level marketing, so I need to smooth this out. They don't say this now, but back then, they said, if you don't get an education, you ain't going to be nothing. You ain't going to be nobody. You got to go to school. But I knew that and still said, I'm going to take a risk with this young lady. But I ended up taking the risk. Listen, what's greater, the bird in the hand or the 2 in the bush? You know what greedy Carl Brown said?
The 2 in the bush?
I want it all. I'm going to eat the bird in my hand, and I'm going to eat that bush too. So as it relates to our business, Like, we get to be greedy. You get to decide how much work you're going to do today. You get to decide how hungry you are. And I hear Jack in my head because I was bringing somebody into the company, right? And I was like, Jack, this guy wants more money to start. And Jack told me to tell the guy he ain't getting no more money. Tell him he got to stay hungry. He'll get it. The money will chase him if he stays hungry. So that's, it's a popular phrase now, stay thirsty, my friends. No, you got to stay hungry. Stay hungry, because if you're hungry, and I'm going to advance that. The core value of the day is we are always hungry for more, but I'm going to give it a Carl Brown spin. Uh-oh. We are always greedy for more.
I don't think that's on the wall, but we can go with it.
I need somebody to put that up. Listen. We got to
call Ryan and ask him to switch it.
Because your greed, your hunger will satisfy you for a day, but your greed will satisfy you for a lifetime. Did you hear what I said? Your hunger will satisfy you for a day, but your greed, if you stay greedy, hey, young world, the world is yours. Hey, young world.
I don't know this song.
Slick Rick. You don't know Slick Rick? The world, when you stay greedy.
I know.
Listen. Let's look at Jack. Let's talk about what we were just talking about. We started with one. Jack had vision for this product here. This is why we call him our chief visionary officer. It's not that he's not good at executing. He's good at executing, but we call him our chief visionary officer because we've gone from this. Hand me that prop there. Do you know how you get from this to? I'm sorry, I don't know how ethical this is to have the host dismiss. Do you know how you get from this to this? You gotta stay greedy. Jack is greedy. I don't care if he can hear me. Y'all got that door? Jack, you greedy, sir. You greedy. But listen, look at what greed does. Not only is Jack eating, we work with the Fallon boys. Now they here this summer. Good night. Now his boys eating too. Matter of fact, I'll show you the text I sent to Jack. I'm usually the last person that leaves this building.
Well, that's because you eat your lunch at 7:00 at night.
Right. But I left the Fallon boys in. I texted Jack while I was leaving. I was like, Jack, them boys hungry, bro. But listen, hunger will feed you for a day. Usually folk that get hungry, they just get satisfied and that's it. They're good. But let me appeal to you to stay greedy, like Jack. Greedy. This product wasn't this. We couldn't stop here. We had to go to the T. We couldn't stop it. I was about to say, woo, Lord. Are we on a timer? Bring it down. Okay, this cat had toothpaste that you could lose weight with. Like, when you're greedy, you keep going. You keep going. Your hunger, greed surpasses your hunger. And when your greed surpasses your hunger, the world is open to you.